cow fetus.
Guess so. Does seem to have an awful lot of limbs.
It's mutated.
The cow? How do you figure?
It's upside down.
Oh yeah. Cow.
Yeah. And about 12 bits. I really know how to show a girl a
good time.
Disgusting time.
Oh, it's sweet. Poor little thing, never even saw the light of day. Now it's in show business.
You managed to find the bright side of every single thing.
Also, we've got this booth to ourselves for 5 whole minutes.
We're not alone, remember?
He's not gonna squawk. Tell me more good stuff about me.
Well, you're kind of a genius when it comes to machines. You always say what you mean, and your eyes are...
Yeah, eyes, yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
And, I don't know how to love them.
Down arms, the first sign of inevitable crushing defeat. Can you imagine such a cowardly creature?
Southwest corridor's open, huh?
Tracy, ain't you dead yet?
No fault of my own.
I really wanted your beans.
They're gonna come right through here. They got rollers?
Oh, they got every damn thing. How's the lieutenant?
Oh, started screaming all of a sudden about his arms. Where's his arms? We had to go back and find him.
What the hell happened?
He ain't even hurt. Got 10 pretty fingers on his hands like the motion man. But he's screaming like they're gone, crying. He ain't said a word in 2 hours.
That's it.
He's Keith.
Sir? Do we hold?
I don't want to die here. Forgive me saying, this rock ain't worth it. Not our lives.
Everybody dies, Tracy.
So he just don't give a damn.
He's very like not
I ain't
sure.
gonna want to be here.
Die of old age before it finds you.
We can still cut through the 22nd and school system. Make a decent stand there.
Well, can't do any good here. Sure as hell ain't gonna lay down arms. Zoe, you heard the lieutenant give the order to join up with the 22nd.
I did.
Round them up then.
Did you hear the lieutenant give us this
I'm gonna
order?
rat you out,
I
Sergeant.
sure
Maybe
did.
I'm worried on it. If the lieutenant ever gets his mind back together, this shouldn't go on his record. And this fellow he couldn't take it.
More than he'd probably do.
Seeker?
It's glory! Come on, we gotta go! I can't!
Oh, his leg.
You gotta run! How do I get the lieutenant? Get on the outside!
Why are
Doesn't
they?
make
Who
any
said
kind of
this to
sense.
him?
Zoe?
I got nothing. But it's definitely Tracy.
You know this guy?
Is this a warning of some kind?
Listen, now, you gotta get this thing out of the station. No. Human transport on a postal route is very, very illegal. If anyone even knows I took a corpse in, I'll lose my franchise.
Well, who sent it?
I don't know, there's no return.
How long has it been here?
You're a week, that's why I waived you. This can't stay here.
You don't smell.
And no, indecently preserved. Give me a hand.
Tell you probably ain't dead.
We are.
I don't think he's been in that box for over a
Oh,
week.
I see the
he said.
percentage on that.
Strain your brain, try it. It might break something.
Oh, yeah, space future time, man. Could slow
We got
the thing down, some freeze him. How was she carrying him? Why the dudes ain't let me have to carry him?
Zoe is not that kind of girl.
Did you get something fun?
You are such a boo.
You were such a booty.
You gotta tighten up your words, player.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know how you gonna make that
How
up.
do we know he ain't plague-ridden or some such?
We know.
We don't, actually. I mean, I respect that you guys have a history, but what are you doing? If you want me to do a proper autopsy.
Cut him up?
Not just yet, thank you, doctor.
Robot.
Robot.
What do you got?
It's a USB stick of some kind. Haven't seen one of these in 50 years.
Recording. Hi, I guess. This is a
message for Zoe and for Malcolm Reynolds. And I really hope you all are the ones listening to it. I'll spare you.
Don't know the boy's denomination, but...
Oh, no, it's good. The Lord should ought to look after the dead. You want to do a set? I'll spot you.
not so terribly in the mood.
Yeah. Most people are pretty quiet about now. Me, I see a stiff. One, I didn't have to kill myself. I just get the urge to, do stuff. Like work out or run around. Maybe get some trim if there's a willing woman about. Not that I get flush from corpses or anything. I ain't crazy.
Makes sense. Looking to feel alive out of adventure.
Now, for psychology, that don't sound half dumb. My kind of life don't last long, Preacher. So I expect I'm invested in making good sport of it whilst I can. You gonna read over me when I get taken down, Shepard?
Oh, I suspect you'll be around long after we're all gone.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, River, that might not be the best place.
Very comfortable.
I guess we do all have different reactions to death.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die.
How could he possibly?
Oh, my girl was dead drunk. 3 hours pissing on about the enlisted men. They're scum. They're not fighters. And then he passed right out.
We couldn't even move him. So Tracy just nipped him right off his face.
And you never seen a man more proud of his mustache than Colonel Oberon. I mean, in all my
No,
life, I will never love a woman the way this officer loved that lip fairy.
Big, walrusy big, all waxed
Yeah.
up. Did he find out?
Oh, next morning he wakes up, it's gone, and he is furious. But he can't just say, someone stole my mustache. So he calls together all the platoons.
We thought he was gonna shoot us.
And, he's eyeballing all the men, something fierce, not a word. He comes up to Tracy. Tracy's wearing the guard thing on his
He
face.
put it on.
He's put it on.
Staring the old man down, wearing his own damn mustache.
Well, the colonel must have said something.
Duff
Hit.
Yeah, close.
They're behind us. Fire over the port bow.
Morning, Chuck?
They could have hit us.
This is Lieutenant Womack of Allied Enforcement. You are in possession of stolen goods and are ordered to cut thrust and prepare for docking.
Alaska.
That was quick.
Do you think Saffron tipped them off?
This is Captain Reynolds. I think there's been a mistake.
There's been a lot of mistakes, Captain. The latest of which is you taking that crate.
Well, it was shipped to me.
We took in a lot of inventory today. If something got mixed in, we'll be sure to hand it back, but I don't think we're your men. Let me check through the cargo. Is it marked at all?
I think twice about playing games.
Is it marked?
I will blow you to pieces.
You do that, your precious crate gonna be in bitty shards. Now, I got deliveries to make, officer, so you just lock onto my trajectory, and I'll take a look here, see if anything matches your description.
Police procedure has changed since I was little.
He calls back, you keep him occupied.
What do I do? Shadow puppets?
We'll take care of it.
I don't get this.
What do I do?
I'll
Entertain
stay.
him? Make some puppets?
Anything?
Unless this crate's got a magical wish-granting plant.
Probably in the kid.
That ain't right.
He was being blowed up. Nothing about this sits right with me.
Empty.
Well, they want this body for something, and I'm guessing it ain't a proper burial. Well, Doctor, guess you are doing an autopsy.
You really think there's something in there?
Using corpses for smuggling is a time-honored, repulsive custom.
Yeah, but they would have
Maybe it's
already
gold.
cut him open.
And maybe he was a friend of ours and you need to show a little respect.
I got respect. I'm just saying. Gold.
He's been open before.
How's that?
It's good work. Scar's nearly invisible, but
Well, let's see what's in there.
You got no X-ray or nothing? Look out of the future machine.
Oh, shit!
I told you.
Well, that's
I
insane.
told you that thing was alive. just needed some pain.
Settle down! Settle! That's enough!
He was cutting on me, sir.
I know it. I told him to.
You told him to. What for?
Yes, you were dead.
Huh? Oh, right. I suppose I was. Hey there, Zoe.
What the fuck?
You feel my cover now?
Yes, Sarge. Sarge,
Yeah.
I think I'm naked.
Wow. I was already sold that he was dead, man.
I was a little confounded.
Emerging from that state can be
You
disorienting.
should have committed to your
Who's about
story,
to?
babe.
Yeah, I was committed.
Grab
Then
that,
they
please.
woke up.
The drug you took to make it appear as though you were dead. Remember what it was called?
Never did ask. The guy who sold it to me said I'd be under a week or so. He told me I wouldn't dream, but I did, and dreamt in my family.
You can take that.
All right. You want to explain to me exactly why you got yourself all corpseified and mailed to me? What are you running from?
Running to, not from. I just wanted to get home, that's all. That's all I ever wanted. Except there's them that take exception to that. To me leaving while I was in possession of their property.
What'd you boost, Tracy?
Was it gold?
More importantly, who'd you boost it from?
Well,
Captain, I don't mean to. We may have a medical emergency here. This man appears to be in cardiac arrest.
What? Tracy, you having a heart attack? You don't look like he's having a heart attack.
don't pay any attention to your machines, Doc. They'll fib to you. Heart's just fine. Better than fine. Just runs a little hotter than usual, that's all.
Why do you have a big heart?
God, it's not just the heart muscle, it's everything.
All the moving parts. That's what I took, Mel. That's what they want back.
Tracy, you gonna tell me what in the chin shell dough you're talking about?
Sure, sorry. Sure.
Uh-oh. Love triangle. You took organs? The
Thank you.
valuable organs that
So
were
your
made?
innards and your innards?
They got scooped out. Replaced every bit.
What'd you want to go and do that for?
For the money. They're paying me to transport what they stuck in.
You're smuggling human organs?
They're grown in a lab. The only way they can move them is in a person. Not sure why.
Because of technology.
Has
Yeah,
emotions.
The stone cold Shang Sasha showed her in the war.
I think the Sarge was even a little bit afraid of her. Now she's married. But it's good. People making a life for each other.
Had enough of this goose run. Don't need no 82 size cube. Now let's park it.
Just looking for a good spot, officer.
What is it?
It's a little strange. There's a fence station right here. Our friends haven't made a transmission since they broke Admiral.
So what about you?
Oh, you know, mostly just money.
So they illegally working for the...
Stuff like
Or
this.
is just
Are they
faking like
faking-
they feds?
Finding
Yeah.
myself in one scrape or another.
Because then that would mean the feds are helping illegal smuggling.
Danger's pretty much our business.
Still, if you got put in a bad spot at all, Kaylee, I'd be real unhappy.
You ready for hard burn?
Take it, Chris, and follow us in here.
That is tight maneuver.
That's what the Firefly can do.
With watch flying her.
They're not behind us anymore.
Yeah, we're just gonna fly over and wait for you to come back out.
Wow! Okay. Ah! The wig helps.
This reminds me of like that one of those last episodes of Mandalorian. This
You might not be
season.
going under all this.
What if they come down, try to get a visual?
No, she's not a small ship.
We're not moving. Why aren't we moving?
Probably part of some genius plan to give the feds the slip.
Yeah. Well,
What was that?
It's like full-yield mag drops.
I think they picked up a little triangulation in cop school.
I'm counting between the lightning and the thunder to see if the storm's coming or going. 1005.
Options. Well, we're only as good as long as the roof holds out. Direct hit above us, ship's electrics will be fried. We'll have to climb out.
Yeah, we're getting dug out.
Getting closer.
Captain, there is another way.
Captain said to stay put.
I just want to see what's happening.
We're cornered, outgunned, and it's only a matter of time before they find us. What's left of us. Let's not wait for that to happen.
What are you saying, preacher?
I'm saying we make good on what we said we were going to do. Let's call them. Fly out of this canyon. Let them board.
Give ourselves up.
It's our only choice.
We let these men board, we're taking an awful chance. The boys ain't playing, preacher.
I'm aware of that.
Oh jeez. He doesn't know the crew. He doesn't know like they wouldn't just give you up. Like calm down.
Yeah. And I thought you the one signed up for it anyway, to make the money.
That one was really close. That Pearson, I'm with the preacher. I ain't getting snowed in permanent on account of some jackass kid.
It's the only option, Captain.
Bosch, call the cops. Tell them we give up.
No, thank you.
See.
Tracy, what are you doing? I said no. Those bastards up there ain't wanting to yank out this million credit meat and leave me bleeding. Now turn off that radio. Twerp's gonna get us killed. Oh, don't you move. Don't anybody move. All right, we need to power up. We need to run, now.
Put that thing down, boy. You have no idea.
Oh, shut it, Shepard. I swear to your God, I will shoot you dead if you do not. Sarge, Zoe, what are you doing with this Bible thumper?
Boss, call the cops.
But I'll kill him. I'll put a hole right through him.
You mailed your ugly business to Zoe and me, Tracy. Cash on delivery. I'll go to hell before I watch you turn and bite us with a favor. Bosch, call him up. Tell him we'll meet him topside.
No, thank you.
Do it.
Aside, you took pains to keep your presence here secret. I don't imagine it would bother anyone if we laid your bodies to rest at the bottom of one of these canyons.
I like Shepard stepping up and Val just being like, he got this.
It's damaged goods anyhow. That makes you look like an idiot.
It's from my mom.
So, that was the plan.
Yeah, if you would just fucking
Calm
calm
the fuck
down.
down.
That was a good plan.
I think so.
You weren't that far off about me being stupid. I never could get my life working right. Not once after the war. Kaylee, I'm so sorry. I didn't. Sorry.
Right here.
That stupid message of mine, and I was trying to play you guys, and now you'll do it. You'll get me home.
Well, you know the old saying.
When you can't run, you crawl. And when you can't crawl, when you can't do that,
You find someone to carry you.
He died anyway.
That was
you know, it's
sad.
funny. We went to the war never looking to come back, but it's
Yeah, they gonna take
the real world I couldn't survive. You two carried me through that war. Now I need you to carry me just a little bit further, if you can. Tell my folks I wanted to do right by them and that I'm at peace and all. When you can't run anymore, you crawl. And when you can't do that, well, yeah, you know the rest.
Alright, that's the conclusion of episode 12 of Firefly. And man, this was a average episode right here. It did have a little bit of misdirect on there with the passenger who was dead, who we thought was dead, who looked like he was dead, who Babe swore he'd been in the box, 2 boxes for a long time.
He
Should've
was
been
though.
dead.
He was in the box.
He took a pill though to slow him down. And I thought, since this is the future times, that they might have something that they can do that, especially when it comes to smuggling.
Yes, babe, you're
organs.
right. You're right.
So it just made sense when he woke up. But I was thoroughly surprised because I was already buying into him being dead already. And then when they cut into him and he woke up like that, I was a little taken aback. Like, so that was a good one right there. That was a good shocker. Yeah, the team coming through normally as a team would come through. Everything worked fine on that one. But it was a standard operating procedure episode there, but a good ending with the little twist right there. So I enjoyed that one. Can't wait to another one.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a more somber toned episode facing death and everybody's. I thought they did a good job as far as like people's reaction to death. I thought Jane having a moment, the preacher handling it in the way that he did, and then you saw River in her own way too. So I think it was more like that somber type tone to the episode. It was cool to see Mal and Zoe, somebody else from their past. And it played out very sadly. Again, just very sad, very somber. The kid, still died.
Yeah, twice.
And to have, him and Kaylee have this, adorable connection. I don't know. It just made me sad. The whole thing made me really sad. It was very just sad. So,
yeah.
There's not much more I can say about it outside of, it was somber and it was sad, and I think that's what they were going for, and they succeeded. So, definitely looking forward to the next episode.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Firefly Season 1, Episode number 12. And until next time, people, peace.